What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back for my New Japan Pro Wrestling and Ring of Honor's Honor Rising Japan Night 2 2018 predictions. Now, Night 2 happens this Saturday, live on NewJapanWorld.com from Corrigan Hall. Now, the Night 2 card is maybe my favorite card of this whole Honor Rising tour. We got 7 big-time matches with 2 titles on the line and a huge monumental tag team main event. So I'm very excited to do these Night 2 predictions, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, this is the second of 3 videos that will be up on the channel. If you have not checked out my Night 1 predictions for Honor Rising Japan, definitely go check them out before watching this video so you know what happened in Night 1. Now, right after this video, I'll have my official Elimination Chamber 2018 predictions, which we will see for the first time ever a women's Elimination Chamber matchup for the Raw Women's title and the first ever 7-man Elimination Chamber matchup to see who will be facing Brock Lesnar in the main event of WrestleMania 34. So I'll have my Elimination Chamber predictions right after this video. So hopefully you guys will watch all 3 of the videos on the channel today. Show your love on each and every one of them by watching the video, super kicking that like button, and voicing your opinions in the comment section down below. Now, we are at 280 plus subscribers now on the channel, so I do want to thank you guys so very much for supporting the channel. To new subscribers, thank you guys for super kicking that subscribe button, and welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. It's absolutely great to have you guys here. And to my longtime subscribers, thank you guys for sticking around, supporting the channel, and as always, killing it. Now, this is your first time watching my channel as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video. Boy, you picked a good one if you're a Ring of Honor fan and a New Japan Pro Wrestling fan. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I am JT Dangerous, and welcome to the club, because this club is just 2. Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these Night 2 predictions. Now, let's start off with the first matchup. It is a singles matchup featuring the rookie Toa Henare facing the Beer City Bruiser. Now, starting off with Henare, I have only seen him in a few matches on New Japan Pro Wrestling since his return from his ACL injury. I've only seen him in tag team matches, so this is a very interesting wrestler. Again, he has that New Zealand style, which is pretty cool. He does the war dance before he does his finisher, which is pretty awesome. If you don't watch rugby, the black shirts of New Zealand do it to intimidate their opponents, which is pretty cool to see. But Henare's got a tough test for sure. Then on the other side, you have the Beer City Bruiser, who is definitely on the rise in Ring of Honor right now. I mean, he's been helping out the Ring of Honor television champion Silas Young, but he's chosen to step out of that shadow and become a single star. He's company now with a new tag team partner. They're looking to become the next Ring of Honor tag team champions, and he also, the Beer City Bruiser had a never openweight championship in never openweight championship, against Hiroki Goto in Night 1. So he's already on the rise as a single star in Ring of Honor. So coming from me in this first matchup, man, this one's really tough. I'm going to go with the Beer City Bruiser to defeat Toa Henare. And now the next matchup. It is a 6-man tag team battle featuring on one side you have the 4th generation David Finlay, one of my all-time, next his tag team partner, one of my all-time favorites in New Japan and a rising star in 2018. Juice Robinson, and the final member of this team is the #1 contender for the Ring of Honor World title. He is the franchise of Ring of Honor. He is Jay Lethal. And their opponents, they are representing Just Too Sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. Consisting of the big man of Bullet Club, Hikuleo, the master of the 5 count, Chase Owens, and the Tokyo Pimp, Yujiro Takahashi. Now, starting off with the Finlay team. David Finlay, one of those top guys you got to look out for. He had a fantastic match at Road to New Beginning against the United States champion Jay White, and he is definitely a dark horse to win this year's New Japan Cup. Same thing with Juice Robinson. I think Juice Robinson is going to have a big year in 2018. 2017 was such a huge year for him in New Japan Pro Wrestling, beating Kenny Omega in the G1 Climax, beating Naito in a 6-man tag, main eventing Destruction in Kobe, and wrestling Dotaku in 2017. But if he's in the New Japan Cup, look out, because he can be one of those dark horses that can actually win. And then you have Jay Lethal, again, the #1 contender for the Ring of Honor title, which he will be challenging the winner of the Ring of Honor championship match on this card on the 16th anniversary show on March 9th for Ring of Honor. So Lethal is definitely going to be watching that match to see who he's going to be challenging for that Ring of Honor world title. Then on the other side, you have the Bullet Club team of Hikuleo, Leo Tonga, the son of Haku. I mean, this guy he's young, but he's gonna be a star in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Just wait and see. Same thing with Chase Owens, the master of the package pile driver, the master of the 5 count, and then you have Yujiro, the Tokyo Pimp. Hopefully he'll have Muffin Ass there. I doubt it, but a man can dream. So coming from me in this 6-man tag team battle, man, again, Hikuleo is the young lion almost in this Bullet Club team. So usually when it comes to a young lion on a team, they usually lose. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking David Finlay, Juice Robinson, and Jay Lethal to defeat Hikuleo, Chase Owens, and Yujiro Takahashi. And now the next matchup. It is a tag team battle featuring on one side, he is the coach of Taguchi Japan, and he is a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight and Junior Tag Team Champion. He is Ryusuke Taguchi, and his tag team partner is a rising star in Ring of Honor, and he is looking to have a even bigger 2018. He is Flip Gordon, and their opponents, they are representing Los Ingobernables de Japón first. He is the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is one of my all-time favorites. He is Ticking Time Bomb, Hiromu Takahashi, and his tag team partner is another one of my favorites in Los Ingobernables de Japón. He is the best dressed luchador. He is the master of the Bushirooni. He is MX Bushi. Now, starting off with the Taguchi team, he's had partners. He has had a great partner in Ricochet before. Flip Gordon is just the same carbon copy of him. So, you know the coach. He's going to be doing all these little baseball signals, getting Flip Gordon to move around. He is the coach, of course. But Taguchi's got a good tag team partner here. And then you have Flip Gordon. Again, I think he's going to have a good year in 2018 for Ring of Honor. He has that same style as Will Ospreay and Ricochet, but not as, athletically gifted. But he is athletically gifted. But he's really good. But he's going to have a good year in 2018 for Ring of Honor. Then on the other side, you have Hiromu and Bushi. Hiromu coming off that amazing match against Will Ospreay in Osaka a couple weeks ago. Match of the night coming from me. Hiromu definitely is going to be in that title picture for a while because, again, a guy who has been waiting, got that one-on-one shot against Ospreay, and they just had fun. It was just an amazing match. If you have not seen it, definitely go check it out. And then you have Bushi, who's coming off a big win over Gato and Osaka as well, getting back the mask that Gato stole from him, and nearly tried to cut off Gato's beard, which would have been amazing. So coming from me in this tag team matchup, man, this one's tough. Again, I love Taguchi. I love the whole, doing the whole Shinsuke stuff and the funky weapon. Flip Gordon's pretty solid. Again, I like him on being the elite, the harmless rib, but where do you think you're going? But coming from me in this matchup, I am taking Los Ingobernables de Japón, the team of Bushi and Hiromu Takahashi to defeat Ryusuke Taguchi and Flip Gordon. En serio, Maji. And now the next matchup, it is for the IWGP Never Openweight 6-Man Tag Team Championship. Starting off with the challenger. It is the team of Delirious, the legend himself, Jushin Thunder Liger, and the fan favorite in Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling, Cheeseburger. And this six-man team is challenging the reigning and defending IWGP Never Openweight 6-Man Tag Team Champions. They are all representing Just Too Sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. Consisting of the Underboss, Bad Luck Fale, and his partners. They are the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the Silverback Tongaloa, and the Bad Boy Tamatonga, the Gorillas of Destiny, or God. Now, starting off with the challenging 6-man team, you got a very interesting style. You got the craziness of Delirious, you have the legendary Shote, and the legendary career of Jushin Thunder Liger, and and Cheeseburger. Again, if you do not know Cheeseburger, he's a huge fan favorite in New Japan Pro Wrestling and Ring of Honor, and he weighs like about $150, soaking wet, but he has just got that heart, and a lot of people like him, and I love the name, Cheeseburger. Who the hell doesn't like a cheeseburger? Like, literally. Then on the other side, you have the BCOGs, who are coming off coming in as the champions. They're the only, with Bullet Club only having the Never 6-man titles and the Ring of Honor 6-man titles. So that's the only set of gold Bullet Club has right now. But Fale, amazing. The Honorary Tongan. You got the Guerrillas of Destiny, one of my favorite tag teams in New Japan Pro Wrestling, as being maybe the best defensive team. So coming from me in this Never Openweight 6-man tag team title matchup, man, this one's tough because, again, I like Cheeseburger. I love Jushin Thunder Liger, and I've only seen Delirious once when he was in TNA against Samoa Joe. So coming from me in this matchup, I'm taking the Bullet Club OGs to retain their Never 6-man tag team titles and defeat Delirious, Jushin Thunder Liger, and Cheeseburger. And now the next matchup. It is a 6-man tag team battle featuring members of Chaos versus Bullet Club. Starting off with the Chaos team. First, he is the former PWG Heavyweight Champion. He is the tag team partner of Beretta. He is the Kentucky Gentleman, Chucky T. Next, he is the Headhunter. He is Yoshihashi or Tacos. And finally, he is the reigning IWGP United States Champion, getting off his biggest win of his career. He has been the Nostradamus of New Japan Pro Wrestling, guaranteeing everything, and it has come to be. He is Switchblade Jay White. And their opponents, they are all representing just too damn sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. They are the reigning Ring of Honor World 6-man tag team champions, consisting of one of my favorites in Ring of Honor right now, Hangman Adam Page, and if it ain't no party, like a party with him, of course, Matt, Nick, the Young Bucks, and they are known as the Hung Bucks. Now, starting off with the Chaos team, Chucky T is looking to see his best friend Beretta win the Ring of Honor World title in the Ring of Honor title matchup on this card. But Chucky T, being the former PWG champion, has been pretty solid in Ring of Honor and in New Japan Pro Wrestling, especially in World Tag League this year. Then you have Yoshihashi, who's coming off that tough loss to Naito in Osaka again. This guy, he puts on good matches, but he just continues to lose. He didn't have a huge win in 2017. In 2018, he's definitely going to be looking for a win. And then you have the reigning U.S. champion, Jay White, who has been like I said, he has been Nostradamus. He guaranteed he would beat guaranteed he would beat Kenny Omega in Shapiro. He did. He guaranteed that Bullet Club would be crumbling. They have. And with him joining Chaos, again, coming from me, Jay White is all about Jay White. He's not all about Chaos. He's all about himself, which I like. I do like the style of Jay White. And with his finisher known as the Blade Runner, which is one of my favorite names for a finisher, he can hit it out of nowhere like an RKO. But Jay White has done some good stuff in New Japan since his return from excursion. Then on the other side, you have the Hung Bucks, who are coming in as the Ring of Honor World 6-man tag team champions, in which they will be defending those titles in the 16th anniversary show against SoCal Uncensored team of Frankie Kazarian, Daniels, and Scorpio Sky. So this is another big this is another big time matchup. Hangman Page, again, 2018 is going to be a big time year. Hangman Page did challenge Jay White after he beat Kenny Omega and Shapiro, so there could be a future United States Championship matchup between Hangman and Jay White. And then you have the Young Bucks coming off that tough loss to Roppongi 3K, losing their junior tag team titles. But knowing them, Matt and Nick are looking to get back that shot and become 8-time junior tag team champions. And coming from me, the best tag team in the business today. So coming from me in this 6-man tag team battle, man, this one's really tough. I'm going to go with the Hung Bucks to defeat Chucky T, Yoshihashi, and Jay White. And now the next matchup, it is for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is representing Chaos, and he is a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion with, of course, Rocky Romero. This is a huge opportunity for him. He is Beretta, and he is challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor World Champion, accompanied by the boys. He is the Party Peacock himself, Dalton Castle. Now, starting off with Beretta, this is a huge opportunity for him. His last big opportunity he had was against Kenny Omega at Power Struggle in November, but this is a huge opportunity. His first major world championship opportunity. Now, if he wins, Chaos would have owned the IWGP Heavyweight title, Junior Tag titles, Never Openweight title, the US title, and the Ring of Honor World title. So Chaos could be ruling the whole wrestling world with almost all their champions with the gold and the Junior Heavyweight champion. So 6 champions in one organization would be insane. But Beretta has a great chance to win this because he's finding a way to win by any means. He can come out of nowhere and get a huge win. Then on the other side, you have Dalton Castle, who's coming off a huge win over Cody at Final Battle in December, and also knocking off Punishment Martinez, at Honor Rising Supreme. And he also has a huge, daunting task on March 9th, the challenge from Jay Lethal at the 16th anniversary show. So definitely Dalton Castle could be looking ahead, but Dalton Castle is a talented wrestler, and I was so happy to see him beat Cody at Final Battle in December. He has been a fighting champion. He has taken on all comers. He challenged Jay Lethal. Definitely Marty Scurll's going to be there too. Punishment Martinez as well. But Dalton Castle has been a fighting champion, which is great to see. So coming from me in this huge Ring of Honor World Championship matchup, man, this one's going to be a really good matchup. And again, Dalton Castle could be looking ahead. Beretta can definitely take ultimate advantage on this and bring another championship to Chaos. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking Dalton Castle to retain his Ring of Honor World Championship and defeat a very good Beretta. And now the main event. This is the one main event I've been waiting for. It is a huge tag team matchup. Starting off with the opponents. First, they are representing once again Just Too Sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. Starting off with first, he is the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion and a former Ring of Honor Television Champion. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. He is the villain himself, Marty Scurll, and his tag team partner is the former Ring of Honor World Champion, and he is the self-proclaimed leader of Bullet Club. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is the American Nightmare Conan, and their opponents, making their much anticipated return as a tag team for the first time in 4 years. Starting off with first, he is the master of the Kamigoi and the Phoenix Splash. He is Golden Star Ibushi Kota, and his tag team partner is by far, coming from me, the greatest wrestler on this planet. He is the 10-star superstar, and he's the best damn wrestler coming out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and he is the real IWGP Heavyweight Champion. If you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Oh, 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 oh. He the cleanup, Kenny Omega, and they are the Golden Lovers. Now, this whole thing has been brewing since the night after Wrestle Kingdom at New Year's Dash, in which Cody and Kota Ibushi were in a tag team match in which Cody lost. Cody's team lost the match in which Cody wanted to attack Kota Ibushi with a steel chair, in which we saw Kenny Omega come out, stop Cody from attacking Kota Ibushi. And it just spiraled from there. And then we go into Shapiro in night 2. Kenny Omega just losing his United States title to Jay White. Cody saying that Cody telling Kenny Omega, this is not your time, it was his time. It was Hangman Page challenging Jay White. In which when Cody was trying to let Kenny Omega leave the ring, he hit him with a crossroads. And he was about to attack Kenny Omega with a steel chair, in which, and everybody's surprised, Kota Ibushi came out and saved Kenny Omega from the fate he nearly got at New Year's Dash, in which we saw the reunion that every fan was waiting for. The Golden Lovers are back together. If you did not see that New Japan Pro Wrestling documentary of them training together, it was amazing. Again, I never got to see some of their matches. I've heard stories of how amazing some of their matches were at the DDT and their junior tag team title run in, I think, 2014. So this is a huge, huge reunion, and I cannot wait to see this matchup. Now, starting off with the Bullet Club team, Cody, again, spot picker. He says he's the leader. He says Bullet Club is fine. Bullet Club is not going to be fine until Kenny Omega is back as the leader of Bullet Club. Cody is nowhere near a leader. He is a follower. He was a follower in Legacy when he was in WWE. He has never been a leader. And I don't think he can be a leader with that Draco Malfoy-looking hair. And he does not have the Ring of Honor, in which we will see in the 16th anniversary show for Ring of Honor on March 9th. He will be facing the guy who took the ring from him, Matt Taven. And we'll also see Kenny Omega versus Cody at Supercard of Honor, which I'm billing as Bullet Club Civil War. Which side are you on? Then you have Marty Scurll coming from me. He saw it on Twitter. I didn't agree to. He said I did not agree to this because I think he's going to be the man in the middle here. He didn't like what Cody did to Kenny, and he respects Kenny Omega. So Scurll is going to be definitely in the middle. So coming from me in this huge, huge tag team main event. Again, I love Marty Scurll. Cody's a spot picker. Said nothing more, nothing less but a spot picker. I was the guy who was saying I like him as a wrestler. He's a spot picker. Draco Malfoy looking ass. But coming from me in this matchup, I am taking the Golden Lovers of Kota Ibushi and Kenny Omega to win their first matchup in 4 years and defeat Cody and Marty Scurll. And those are my Honor Rising Japan Night 2 2018 predictions. I hope you guys did enjoy these predictions today. Comment below. Who do you have winning these big time matchups? Who do you have between Beretta and Dalton Castle for the Ring of Honor title? Who do you have between the Golden Lovers and Bullet Club? I would love to see your guys' opinion on that. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. And I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching my Honor Rising Night 2 predictions today. Now, of course, before you guys go, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button to become part of this bigger and dangerous Alliance, and I will see you guys later today for my official Elimination Chamber 2018 predictions. Later days, and peace!